Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lawrence, your MC for this graduation ceremony. To start off, we will be screening some announcements. There will be videos after the announcements. Do sit back, enjoy the videos as you look back at the 3 years the graduates spent at the Polytechnic. The videos also include highlights of principal's speech at the session 1 of the graduation ceremony. Finally, if you are receiving your diploma, please return to your seats after you have collected your diploma. Please remain seated and avoid moving around or talking during the ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation.
Graduation is the highlight of SP's calendar because on this occasion, we celebrate your success and we cheer you on as you embrace the future before you after having spent 3 fruitful years with us. This occasion is also especially meaningful for me because 3 years ago, I stood before you welcoming you to SP as our freshmen. Many of you were excited to begin your life at SP. Some were perhaps a little nervous. Through the 3 years, I've gotten to know many of you well and seen how you have all blossomed and matured. Today, my heart is filled with joy as I look out at all the bright young faces before me, proud that you have all become confident young men and women, ready to take on the world. You represent the hope and promise of our nation. As you look forward to your future, I want to point your attention to the Polytechnic's motto inscribed on the SP crest. The phrase reads, "Berkhidmat dengan keahlian," Translated, it means to serve with skill. It was given to us in 1960 by Singapore's first Deputy Prime Minister and Chairman of SP's Board of Governors, the late Dr. Toh Chin Chye. This phrase is especially meaningful to us because it reminds us of our mission to mold and nurture young talents so that they can go out and make a difference to society. And this call for us to serve humanity is one that we continue to strive to live up even today. We are very delighted to receive a feedback from a parent of a graduate of this course. My son Dexter learned much about teamwork, communication and presentation skills, innovation and creativity. He had the opportunity to participate in overseas exchange and immersion programs. I'm happy to see my son being transformed into a confident, articulate and motivated young man. Thanks to SP curriculum, he has many choices. Today, as I bid you farewell as a student, I welcome you as an alumnus of the great SP family. You have many memories of SP, and I encourage you to share them in the SP Memories portal. Stay close to your friends you have made during your years here, for these are friendships that will last a lifetime. Stay connected with your lecturers, for they can continue to advise and encourage you as you move on to the next phase of your life. You will always be part of the SP family, and we look forward to hearing of your many achievements in time to come and celebrating them with you. As our graduates, SP will always be proud of you. Thank you.
Welcome to paradise.
As a national athlete, I have to represent Singapore in many overseas competitions. As a result, I have to skip school quite often, but my lecturers have been very supportive by putting in extra time to help me catch up with schoolwork and altered assignment deadline. Without their support, this dream would not have been possible. The proudest moment in SP was when I won the bronze medal in SEA Games. It made all the hours I skipped school for overseas training worthwhile. During my attachment in Jurong Island, I have to do overnight shift work. My teammate and I had to ensure the smooth operation of the plant. It was an eye-opening experience as what we were taught in school were put into practice.
I chose SP, Diploma in Business Information Technology, because I could have the best of both worlds to acquire soft skills like business and technical skills like IT, which will aid me in my future career. The proudest moment was to stand on the international stage, competing with 32 teams from all over the world, sharing our SIFE SP journey and the work we have done. Being the youngest and the only Polytechnic team, we jumped for joy when we qualified for the semi-finals. And we were happy that we are able to be the voice of the people, the children in the orphanage, and the people in the surrounding district, and we have made a positive difference to their lives. I will miss my friends, my lecturers from this awesome experience.
I've always wanted to be a computer engineer, and knowing SP is well known for its engineering courses, it was a natural choice. I was wowed by the top-notch technologies that SP has, and I knew that I made the correct choice. My proudest moment? It will be getting the Model Student Award, because I never thought that I would ever receive such an honor. I always imagined myself as an average student, and this award was a pleasant surprise and a great reward for all my hard work. I went for an overseas community involvement program in Vietnam with 19 other SP students. The purpose of the trip was to teach the Vietnamese primary school students oral communication skills. We had an enriching experience, even though there were communications breakdown here and there. Given an opportunity, I'll definitely want to go back there again.
This is Food Court 1, and this is the place where I eat most of the time. Food Court 1 will be torn down soon to make way for newer facilities. I will definitely miss the food in SP and cherish the memories I have of this place. In my second year, I participated in Poly Forum, whereby representatives from the 5 polys came together and discussed topics such as the future issues of Singapore. We even presented our findings to the Minister of Education. I thank SP for giving me the chance to be part of this event. One lecturer that has deeply influenced me would be the late Miss Jacqueline Ho. She was my final year project facilitator. She has always been understanding and always ready to help. I would like to thank all SP lecturers for making our SP experience so colourful.
I entered the Diploma in Experience and Product Design with zero design knowledge. But with the training and guidance from our lecturers and inspirations from industry professionals, I discovered my passion for design. I spent days and nights in this studio working with my friends. Over time, we developed an attachment to this studio and this became our second home. My friends and I bonded through helping one another meet tight deadlines. I'll miss those nights we spent together rushing our projects in school. During my second year, I was given the opportunity to go to Milan, Italy to exhibit the works of the DXPD students. During our 12 days there, we had to curate our exhibition and share with others what our projects are all about. We were excited and happy when some of them expressed interest in commercializing them. We also got to see other works by designers from all over the world. It was a very good exposure and we enjoyed every moment.
At the end of year 1, I went for a leadership camp, and at that point in time, I didn't believe that I would be able to survive the night out in the jungle and sleep in a hammock, but I did it. I believe that through this camp, I have become a stronger person. The place where I like most in SP is the Hilltop Library. I enjoy spending time in the library between lessons and doing projects, as it is like a home away from home. I'll be pursuing a double degree in business and accountancy at NTU after I graduate from SP. I want to thank my lecturers, Mr. Kong Yuen Ho and Ms. Tan Yen Yen, for believing in me and constantly providing me with guidance in heading the DAC chapter.
My greatest achievement is receiving my first silver and bronze medal at the Polytechnic IT Archery Championships 2011. It wasn't easy as I'm allergic to the sun, but with great determination and the huge support from my teammates, I was able to win these medals, and I want to thank my friends for their huge support.
I chose SP Aeronautical Engineering as my first choice as I've always been passionate about aviation. SP provided me with a holistic education and gave me opportunities to develop my potential to the fullest. I went for my overseas attachment at Pratt & Whitney in Beijing during my second year. It was an eye-opener for me as it was the first time I worked on a commercial aircraft engine. It was a privilege to work at Pratt & Whitney, a world-leading aero engine manufacturer. One of my most memorable experiences was a community service trip to Inner Mongolia. We planted over 1,000 trees to help save the environment and also prevented sandstorm across Beijing. We had a lot of fun and I would like to do it again. I was the president of SP Cheerleading Club. My team and I trained 3 times a week. With constant motivation and encouragement from teammates, we managed to win the overall champion title of the 2011 National Cheerleading Championship.
SP lecturers are very helpful, encouraging and supportive. Wherever we need help, they are more than happy to provide us with advice. Without them, we wouldn't have gotten to this far. And to all SP lecturers, a very big thank you to you. I'll miss the gym, the library, the greenery in campus. They may seem like little things, but they provide a conducive environment for both work and play. My proudest moment in SP was to be the pioneer batch of the softball team. We participated in many competitions and this allowed me to develop leadership skills and also to become a better team player.
I was top student in my first year and I didn't expect that at all. It wasn't a goal that I had, but I did it and it made me really happy and proud of myself. And I got the chance to do this play. It was called The Monkey's Paw.
It's a terrible thing to be so far away and not able to make sure your child gets a decent burial.
It was definitely one of my most memorable experiences here because we really put a lot of effort and work into it, and it was beautiful. I was one of the first DJs on our campus radio station, Space Radio. It taught me a lot about presenting, and I even got to host a show with the Muttons from 91.3 FM. That was one of the most fun things I got to do in SP.
A big congratulations to all fellow graduates. We've been working very hard for this day to arrive. I hope you enjoy our SP life as much as I did.
Now, all each of us has to do is go out there and grab life by the horns.
Wish you all the best and success in pursuing your dreams.
Plan well, aim for excellence, study hard, and success will follow.
But if ever you feel like you can't do that, just remember something that Winston Churchill said. We are all worms, but I believe I'm a glowworm.
With SP, it's so possible.
Each year, Singapore Polytechnic is proud to honour our top graduates, outstanding individuals who have achieved academic excellence and embraced holistic education. This year, we pay tribute to the following 8 graduates who have made their mark of distinction with us. For Goh Su Kai, music is language. This former Anderson Secondary School student achieved an O-level aggregate of 5 points. Whilst he could have chosen to go to a junior college, he knew that the diploma in music and audio technology would serve his passion in music well. This musically talented young man who plays the piano, bass guitar, drums and violin was the leader of the SP Jazz Band. He took great pains to raise the standards of the band, and it paid off when the band held a sellout performance at the Esplanade this year for the annual SP Jazz Concert. Sukai also believes in using music to reach out to communities. He is part of a symphonic band that reaches out to audiences here and in Malaysia. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner with a perfect GPA hopes to secure a National Arts Council scholarship to study music at the esteemed Berklee College of Music in Boston, USA. Coming from a humble background, life was not easy for Ko Shi Min. Yet, it did not stop this former Pei Hua Secondary School student from pursuing her dream in the diploma in biomedical science. So determined was she to get into the course that she applied under the direct Polytechnic admission exercise and scored an impressive 5 points for her O-level examinations. To ease her parents' financial burden, Shimin worked part-time. She made such a positive impression during her internship at the National Healthcare Group Polyclinics that they offered her a part-time position as a local medical technician. Despite having to juggle studies and work, Shimin still found time to give back to the community. She organized the school's health mapping exercise, which provides health checks for the lesser communities. To broaden her vision, she went on community trips to China and Vietnam, where she taught English to children and gave lessons on hygiene to the villagers. Graduating with a near-perfect GPA, this Lee Kuan Yew Award winner has been accepted into the National University of Singapore's Yong Loo Lin School of Medicine. SP's Diploma in Engineering with Business course was the obvious choice for Ong Yong Lin, a former student at Riverside Secondary School. He knew that the course would give him the foundation to fuel his passion to be an entrepreneur. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner not only won the first prize in the inaugural SP Mobile Festival, he also clinched first prize in the Google Innovation and Enterprise Challenge with his teammates. During his internship at Motorola Mobility, Yonglin helped to develop a mobile application to simplify information access protocol. The application won praises from the management team. Yonglin also initiated a children's book project called Stories for Kids, together with fellow students from the SP Outstanding Talent Program. The proceeds went to the Straits Times Pocket Money Fund. In all his successes, Yonglin credits the caring lecturers who have motivated him throughout his years in SP. With his near-perfect GPA, Yonglin has been offered places to study computer science in both Nanyang Technological University and National University of Singapore. For the ever-effervescent Wong Yen Tin, the Diploma in Media and Communication was the perfect fit after graduating from Ngee Secondary School. She's thankful for her choice and has never looked back. Her journey in SP could not have been more exciting. During her second year, her research on cyberbullying, together with her course mates, led the team to present their findings to a large media turnout that included Channel News Asia, The Straits Times, Yahoo, and Lianhe Zaobao. She was also a delegate leader at the United Nations Model Conference held in Princeton University, USA, which was attended by tertiary students from all over the world. For Yentin, her 7-day community involvement trip to Bangladesh invoked deep self-reflections. It opened her heart to be more accepting and giving to the less fortunate. Yenting is the proud recipient of the To Chin Chai Gold Medal and has on offer the Nanyang Scholarship from Nanyang Technological University as well as a place at the University of Liverpool. Jessica Lee's first visit to SP left such a favourable impression on her that she decided SP would be her next stop after she graduates from Tanjong Katong Girls' School. She was the president for the Diploma in Accountancy chapter and also the treasurer of the SP Archery Club. A key highlight of Jessica's SP journey would be her internship program at KPMG. The exposure gave her valuable experience of the working world and convinced her that she has made the right choice in choosing accountancy and coming to SP. Her desire to serve the community saw Jessica getting involved in an overseas community project to Inner Mongolia. She continued her community service by joining the Leo Club, an international movement that develops leadership qualities in individuals through community work. Graduating with an impressive near-perfect GPA, this Lo Kwan On Gold Medal winner has been offered places at both Nanyang Technological University with the Nanyang Scholarship and the National University of Singapore to pursue accountancy and business. With 9 A's for his O-level examinations, Song Shang Chien ranked a top junior college as his first and SP as his second choice. However, he decided to remain true to his passion towards health and nutrition and chose to study the Diploma in Nutrition, Health and Wellness at SP. Shang Chien, who joined SP from Woodlands Ring Secondary School, extended his interest in health and wellness to his CCAs. He would participate in health fairs, blood donation drives, and conferences or forums related to nutritional issues. Keen to broaden his horizons, Shang Chien took part in leadership camps. He went on a community service trip to Cambodia where he taught English to children and also conducted health screening for the villagers. For his internship program, Shang Chien went to the Massey University in New Zealand, renowned for his food science degree program. Scoring a perfect GPA, Shang Chien has been awarded the Chua Chua Tik Gold Medal. He will be taking up a Ministry of Health Overseas Scholarship to pursue a degree in dietetics. What Amanda Yo Chien Yu wanted after graduating from Siglap Secondary School was a course that combines both science and design. SP's Diploma in Architecture was a course of choice. Amanda cultivated her love for architecture at SP. She went on many overseas trips to Asian countries, which deepened her understanding of architectural development and the importance of environmental sustainability. Her most memorable overseas experience was the Green Desert Project in Inner Mongolia, jointly organized by SP and Asian Journeys. She was so inspired that she collaborated with Asian Journeys to organize the Youth in Environmental Stewardship Forum, which was held on Earth Day this year. Another memorable experience was her internship with renowned local architectural firm Arc Studio, which designed the Pinnacle at Duxton. This first Tan Kee Yong Gold Medal winner has started her degree program in architecture and sustainable design at the Singapore University of Technology and Design with a scholarship. Her dream is to start her own architectural company one day. Alan Yo Jun Seong's educational success is an inspiration. Marked by failures in the earlier years, this former student from Montfort Secondary School only realized the importance of an education while serving his national service with the police force. Determined not to fail any longer, Alan led a regimented lifestyle fueled by a strong desire to succeed. He graduated as the top student of ITE College Central in 2010. With his outstanding results, Alan went straight into the second year of his diploma in electrical and electronic course in SP and also received the LKY STEP Award. Besides studying hard, Alan also participated in sports activities, self-management workshops and volunteered in community services. He continued working throughout his years at SP in order not to burden his parents. Today, Alan has graduated with a perfect GPA and is the proud recipient of the Tay Eng Soon Gold Medal. Alan has secured a direct entry to second year at both Nanyang Technological University and the National University of Singapore to study electrical and electronic engineering. These top graduates have done Singapore Polytechnic proud. Their stories will serve to inspire others to achieve academic greatness and to live their dreams. We wish them the very best as they embark on the next part of their journey after SP.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. There is no need to come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. I will be inviting you to stand when the academic processions enters and leaves the convention hall. Lastly, dear graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You will be issued with a card lock-on ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your order for photos. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest speaker, Mr. Cheng Chau-Tek, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 52nd graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 10th session, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering. Our guest speaker this afternoon is Mr. Cheng Chau-Tek, President of the Singapore Technologies Aerospace. Mr. Cheng was appointed President of Singapore Technologies ST Aerospace on 1st May 2010. ST Aerospace is one of the world's leading service providers in aircraft maintenance, repair, and overhaul. As President, Mr. Cheng is responsible for the direction, growth, and leadership of ST Aerospace. He leads a global network of operations located in key aviation hubs in the Americas, Asia Pacific, and Europe. Mr. Cheng is a veteran in the aviation industry and has been with ST Engineering Group for more than 20 years. In addition to his current corporate responsibilities, Mr. Cheng also chairs the boards of the key operating units in the ST Aerospace Group of companies. Mr. Cheng graduated with first-class honors in mechanical engineering from the National University of Singapore in 1985 and had completed the Harvard Business School program for management development in 1999. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Cheng Chau-Tek to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Cheng, please.
Good afternoon, members of the Board of Governors, Mr. Tan Han Cheong, Principal, Singapore Polytechnic, distinguished guests, and graduating students of Singapore Polytechnic. It is indeed my pleasure to be part of today's graduation ceremony, where we will witness the graduation of close to 450 promising young adults from the Singapore Polytechnic School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering. I want to congratulate each and every one of the graduates on your accomplishment. I also see in the crowd a lot of very proud fathers and mothers. I think we should give them a hand of applause, please. Each of the graduates have achieved a milestone in your life which will prepare you well for your next phase of growth and development. I'm aware that a significant proportion of you will be electing to further your studies. Some of you will be choosing to join or rejoin the workforce. Regardless of your path, I'm confident that the knowledge and skills you have acquired in Singapore Polytechnic will be valuable assets as you carve out your own path in the world. For those returning to your workplace, I'm confident your employers are already looking forward to your valued contributions on your return. As you consider the future paths that you will take in your career, I would like to take this opportunity to share a bit about the current landscape in the aviation industry. Most people know that Singapore has one of the world's best international airports. Around this international air hub, Singapore have also developed a vibrant ecosystem of aviation industry support players over the years. This ecosystem comprises over 100 companies, and together with the governmental related research agencies, provide services ranging from research and development, engineering design and development, systems integration, maintenance, repair and overhaul, upgrade, modifications, and last but not least, manufacturing and assembly activities. This capable ecosystem is the key element that makes Singapore the regional leader in aviation. Together, the industry achieved a record output of 7.9 billion Singapore dollars and employed over 19,000 workers last year. We achieved this record output despite the global economic challenges over the last few years. Looking ahead, we have reasons to believe that the long-term prospects of the regional aviation industry remain strong. Boeing, one of the world's largest aircraft manufacturers, did a study of the market outlook and found that the world fleet would have to double from 19,000 airplanes in 2010 to 39,000 airplanes in 2030, just to cope with the increase in demand for air traffic commensurate with the economic growth in the region and the world. Also, it came as no surprise that the annual growth rates in air traffic were highest in developing countries, including heavyweight Asian economies such as China and India. So what this means is that we can be assured of continued growth for the world's aviation industry, and a large part of this growth is going to happen in Asia. But as you know, for those in the audience who are in the aviation industry is also a cyclical one. But the long-term outlook is indeed good. One of the key challenges that all aerospace companies here will face as they position themselves for the growth into the future is a shortage of technical talent. We are certainly hoping that a large proportion of the graduates today will consider building their long-term career paths in the aviation industry. I would like to use the prospects in ST Aerospace, whom I'm intimately close to illustrate the career possibilities in aviation that you can consider in Singapore. I would like to introduce briefly ST Aerospace to provide you the context. In 2011, ST Aerospace turned in revenues close to $2 billion. Of this $2 billion revenue, 25% is related to defense and 75% is commercial aviation related. In the ST Aerospace group of subsidiaries and related companies, we employ close to 10,000 employees with operations in the United States, Europe, Australia, China, and Singapore. In Singapore alone, we have 5,000 plus employees, and this represents close to 25% of Singapore's aviation-related workforce today. In ST Aerospace, you can look forward to careers in engineering and development, as we have long-term programs on the defense side and also on the commercial side, like the commercial aircraft passenger-to-freighter engineering developments that we do for both Boeing and Airbus series of aircraft. For the Airbus A330 passenger-to-freighter program, ST Aerospace is the exclusive engineering partner to Airbus. We are also developing unmanned aero systems, and in fact, we are very excited to have partnered Singapore Polytechnic through a standing MOC to nurture talents in unmanned aero systems. This MOC with Singapore Polytechnic will allow interested students to undertake UAV-related design efforts as part of the core Polytechnic syllabus. In the area of commercial aircraft maintenance, ST Aerospace is the world's largest commercial airframe maintenance company. Through our global network of companies, ST Aerospace generates close to 9 million airframe maintenance and modification man-hours a year. In this area of business, graduates can look forward to a fulfilling career as engineering and technical specialists, as licensed aircraft engineers, or to excel in a management path. As part of career development, we also offer scholarships to our diploma holders to pursue degree courses in relevant specialties. With our overseas business footprint, overseas posting opportunities also abound. ST Aerospace is glad to be a truly Singapore homegrown multinational, providing her staff and her talent with growth opportunities worldwide. But key to our success, I would like to say, is about people. And we are hoping that a significant proportion of the graduates today will consider a career with ST Aerospace. The growth of our company is highly dependent on the contributions of talented and committed staff. In return, we hope to provide them fulfilling careers in the company. I would like to take this opportunity to share some success stories of your seniors in our company. Mr. Stephen Lim graduated in 1979 from Singapore Polytechnic with a certificate in aircraft maintenance and worked as a technical specialist in aircraft maintenance for several years. He was subsequently granted a scholarship to pursue his degree in aerospace engineering in RMIT. Stephen rose in the ranks and was further sent to Wharton for executive training. Stephen was posted to the United States, and today he's the president of one of our aircraft maintenance companies with close to 1,500 Americans working under him. His 3 children have all schooled in the United States, and currently 2 have graduated from college, and 1 is about to enter college. Mr. Yek Sing Chi graduated in 1979 and joined our Engineering Development Center, and over the years honed his engineering knowledge and skills to become a technical specialist in electrical systems designs for aircraft. Today, he is the director of the Electrical Systems Division. In ST Engineering and in ST Aerospace, we value technical specialists and engineering specialists. And our vision is our engineering specialists are and will be the same grades as key senior executives and management staff like myself. So engineering specialists for us, developing them in the group is very important. Mr. Ng Boon Chin graduated in 1999 with a diploma from Singapore Polytechnic and joined our aircraft maintenance business as a trainee in 2002. Boon Chin was subsequently sponsored to go through the licensed aircraft engineer training and became a fully certified licensed aircraft engineer in 2005. Boon Chin subsequently opted for a managerial path and was sponsored later by the company to pursue his degree in Bachelor of Science in Aviation Maintenance. The above are perhaps only but a few of the many success stories of graduates from the Singapore Polytechnic. Year after year, the Singapore Polytechnic had produced the best and brightest graduates, and they have all become an important part of the Singapore success story. I hope that today I have helped you understand the growth potential of our local aviation industry and the exciting career prospects that you might find within the industry. Regardless of where your career aspirations lie, you must be proud that you are the product of a strong lineage of success of the Singapore Polytechnic, and that the diploma that you are about to receive is a testament that you have completed the rigorous training of the Singapore Polytechnic and are certainly prepared with very strong foundations to take on whatever challenges tomorrow might bring. I would like to end by wishing each of you all the best wishes for a bright future ahead. Take care and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cheng. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This afternoon, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to 474 graduates from the School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering. May I now call upon the Director of the School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering, Dr. Ng Eng Hong, to present the diplomas. Dr. Ng, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Aeronautical Engineering.
Abdul Halim bin Ali Akbar. Benjamin Jude C. Samuel in Barrage. Chan Y. Lek. Fu Zijie. Hui Junjie Harrison. Lim King An. Muhammad Haikal bin Ali. Wee Chi Cheong. Wong Jian Ming. Yo Ki Ren. Abdul Amir bin Zakaria, Abdul Salam bin Abdul Ghani, Alfian bin Sujak, Alvin Po Wei Jong, Alvin Wong Wei Jin, Aravin Rajendran, Bantok Brayan Leonard Taganahan, Bilal bin Aminullah, Bui Chi Seong, Brandon Timothy Lee Chi Hao, Bruno Dunstan Matthews Miranda, Brian Lim Tze Kai, Chan Chun Ting, Chan Jin Yong, Chan Jun Jie, Chan Wai Kit Ryan, Chao Jong Hu, Cheng Yi Shen Brian, Ching Man Chung, Chu Jia Ching, Chu Yong Chuan Nathaniel, Choi Yong An Lester, Chu Ting Feng, Chua Bun Xia, Clement Lim Jun Xian, De Cruz Gabriel Ignatius, Daisy Carolyn Tong Yu Pei, Dax Jagdip Singh, Dinesh Suhumaran, Aliet Ang Yong Xiang, Fiona Xia Siu Lan, Fong Zi Cheng, Gabriel Lo Min Kyung, Jin Yao Dong, Go Chin Hao, Go Si Huan, Griselda John Patrick, Heng Xin Hui Deanna, Hugh Hui Xian, Hao Heng Lee, Eves Chong Yi, Jackie Wong Jing Fong, Jamie Go Shu Ping, Jeremy Tan Hui Jin, Jermin Eng Jie Ming, Gerald Tan Zheng Hao, Jonathan Yo Jian Wei, Joseph Shi Wei Jian, Joshua Peter James, Kamil Muhammad Kalikuzaman, Khairul Azaha bin Abdul Rashid, Kishan Raj Murugaya, Ku Nurizwansha bin Ku Azami, Lai Yet Wang, Lam Chi Yong, Li Jia Ying, Li Jian Tek, Li Jit Ren, Li Mingjun Melvin, Li Wei Jing, Li Yanjin Lionel, Leong Chia Hao Boas, Louis Ko Wen Cheng, Lim Chin Kang, Lim Dao Yi George, Lim Hong Yi, Lim Li Lim Shaohua Sean, Lim Si Rong Arvin, Liu De Liang, Lo Zhen Chiang, Madan Vandavasi, Marcus Tan Zheng Liang, Muhammad Hanis bin Yusman, Muhammad Arif bin Muhammad Isha, Muhammad Fazli bin Ahmad, Muhammad Ibrahim bin Zaini, Muhammad Akmal bin Muhammad Azan, Muhammad Farid bin Abdul Rahman, Muhammad Arif bin Hamran, Muhammad Faris bin Kama, Muhammad Halim Shafiullah bin Muhammad Tajwid, Muhammad Izzat bin Ishaq, Muhammad Khairul bin Noli, Muhammad Muhaimin bin Amdan, Muhammad Nasrin bin Jumahat, Muhammad Noor bin Johari, Muhammad Noor Adli bin Johari, Muhammad Shazwan bin Abdul Wahid, Muhammad Zayed Izzuddin bin Zakaria, Muhammad Zuhelmi bin Muhammad Ali, Murray Sia Wei Yi, Nadia binti Muhammad Saleh, Naresh Sabapathy, Nasruddin bin Abdul Rahim, Ng Jian Wen, Ng Kung Tian Nicholas, Ng Zhimin Stacy, Nicholas Ko Ming Hui, Nicholas Lee Han Chun, Nicholas Yap Wen Lee, Ong Wei Song Jeremy, P. Shoban, Pang Guojie Esmond, Pek Ming Yang James, Pan Jun Wen Hector, Kwek Jia Hao, Kwek Si Rong Darren, Ruben Tang Wei Liang, Royston Koo Xiao Yun, Saiful Ridwan bin Saleh, Xia Wei Lung, Shafiq Fahan bin Zainuddin, Shanmugam Sundaram Gunasakaran, Siva Balan Chandrasagaran, Su Siu Wing, Tan Jun Yong, Tan Keng Ming Justin, Tan Quang Xuan Elvin, Tan Min Jun Benjamin, Tan Sheng Hui Jasper, Tan Ting Jiang Sean, Tan Wei Nan, Tan Hua Feng, Tan Yi Tong, Tan Zijie, Tang Jingru Joel, Tae Wee Kit, Teo Ti Sien, Teo Ting Wei, Teo Wei Ping, Teo Zhi Jie, Terence Kian Yong Liang, Thidi Ko Ko, Thong Xiang Jin Casper, Timothy Ong Jia Jin, To Jia Hui Sean, Tong Jun Yen, Wang Chen Wei Yi, Wong Jian Liang, Wong Wai Xiong, Wu Si Han, Yap Yi Shen, Ye Zhe Hao, Yo Chen Bun Edwin, Yo Li Hao Lincoln, Yo Song Rong, Yo Wei Min, Yo Chuan Lun, Yong Chi Heng, Yung Tyrus, Zachary Sim E. N, Zhang Kun, Zhu Min Juan,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering.
Alvin Ignatius Tan Wei Xiang, Chua Yek Guo, Dai Chui Chui, Khairul Anwar bin Wahid, Ko Yi Lee, Lim Ming Yi Dominic, Lin Hong Ing, Wang Fu Kun, Abdul Bari bin Abdul Aziz, Abdul Hafiz bin Abdul Rahman, Abdul Hafiz bin Shahul Hamid, Abdul Hakim bin Abdul Rahman, Abdul Rahman bin Dul Hadi, Achilles Chia Kim Beng, Ahmad Baihaki bin Sadola, Ahmad Saumi bin Asmin, Ang Ling Ki, Annie Beck Mei Hua, Aravindana Vijaya Mohan, Bala Ganesha Balasubramaniam Veerasamy, Barry Lee Yo Chuen, Baxter Gavin Alexander, Bae Yang Che, Birabu Ilango, Chan Zi Min Edwin, Cho Zi Yang, Chen Ji Xiang Noah, Chen Zhisheng Joshua, Cheng Man Wai Sarah, Cheng Chao Yang Matthew, Chen Hui Rong, Chia Ran Jin, Cheon Eng Tat, Chow Kok Hao, Chua Seong Yang, Clement Yo Wei Chuan, Zulfadli bin Sadli, Yi Wei, Yu King Chow Anson, Eugene Mok Chia Chun, Faris bin Rosley, Fong Yi Jie, Gary Cheng Wai Yu, Ghazali bin Lokman, Go Kiet Guan, Ho Shi Jie, Aika Kie Yi Domenden, Ismadi bin Ismail, Ismail bin Syed Abdullah, Ivy Wu Siu Ting, J. Prateep Diva, James Tan Wei Miang, Jeremy Goh Zhe Xian, Zhou En Kai, Johan bin Jufri, John Tan Kiat Siang, Kang Ming Wei, Khairuddin bin Abdul Aziz, Khoo Kia Heng Maurice, Ko Kai Shun Desmond, Kwok Pang Phai, Li Hui Liang, Li Jiawei Sean, Li Xiao Nam, Li Teng Han Chester, Li Wen Kai Nicholas, Li Xiang Xiang, Lim Jin Hao Aloysius, Lim Kok Yao, Lim Wei Shin, Lim Zhiwei Gerald, Lim Zhuang Chen, Lin Ming Feng, Lin Wei, Lo Jia Cheng, Lua Zhi Tao, Lam Ka Tat Leonard, Marcus Huang Yao Xiong, Michelle Nadarajan, Moganeshvaran Kalidas, Muhammad Al-Shafi bin Hafiz, Muhammad Arsad bin Saban, Muhammad Izwan bin Muhammad Hatta, Muhammad Hafiz bin Muhammad Tahir, Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Sharif, Muhammad Latif bin Muhammad Abdul Qadir, Muhammad Munir bin Syed Ahmad, Muhammad Ramzan bin Yahya, Muhammad Sukri bin Hamza, Muhammad Nushahid bin Jasni, Muhammad Arif bin Ramli, Muhammad Fadzil bin Rohaizad, Muhammad Firdaus bin Habib Noor, Muhammad Firdaus bin Johari, Muhammad Hafiz bin Muhammad Ismail, Muhammad Hafri bin Abu Qasim, Muhammad Hasif bin Muhammad Rahman, Muhammad Hisyamuddin bin Muhammad, Muhammad Imran bin Muhammad Ghani, Muhammad Iswandi bin Masudi, Muhammad Mukhlis bin Dul Jalil, Muhammad Nasri bin Sapar, Muhammad Sirajuddin bin Ghazali, Muhammad Sofyan bin Edi Bhatia, Muhammad Tauhid bin Munawar, Muhammad Zahid bin Zaini, Muhammad Zulfadli bin Yaha, Muhammad Zurayas bin Ahmad, Muhammad Shah Reza bin Muhammad Saleh, Murugaraj Madasami, Naresh Kumar Asokan, Neo Hui Yen, Ng Jie Long Jerome, Ng Ping Ki, Ng Yong Chai Melvin, Ngan Wei Jie, Nicholas Ng Ing Ming, Noliana binti Asmi, Nur Suhada binti Abdul Rahman, Nur Alif bin Ramli, Nur Shahida binti Muhammad Fadzila, Nurul Atika binti Bohari, Nurul Suhada binti Muhammad Rawi, Ui Jun Hong, Ong Chu Hui, Ong Wendy, Ao Jun Kwong, Pang Miao Cheng, Pavin Manoharan, Pranab Kumar Das, Kwek Kwang Yang Gerald, Kwek Kien Wee, R. Surya, Rajesh Dew, Rosmina Wati binti Ramli, Sajida binti Othman, Samuel Chia Soon Yi, Si Chin Han Victor, Shahan Parimalam, Siu Yuk Tat, Sim Yen Zi, Simranjit Singh Ranjit Singh, Siti Nushabana binti Muhammad Yusuf, Sunny Tan Chia Chat, Sulaiman bin Muhammad Saleh, Syed Sharif Muhammad Salim, T. Rahul Dev, Tamil Chalvan Tivathas, Tan Boon Hui, Tan Ting Liang, Tan Hong Lim, Tan Jin Hong, Tan Jin Lin, Tan Jun Ming, Tan Shi Han, Tan Si Hao, Tan Tian Zhuo, Tan Wei Hao, Tan Wei Jie Derek, Tan Yi Xuan, Tan Zhiwei Timothy Noel, Tang Dao Yang, Tay Jian Feng, Tay Jingwen Marcus, Tay Wei Chi, Tay Yuan Tong, Teo Chang Po, Thamil Muthu Periasanmugam, Thuna Yarasan, Tommy Maulana bin Ahmad Jian, Vasanthan Katharasan, Wang Ming Jun, Yen Kai Jin Colin, Yang Cheng Han, Yo Ti Hyung Dexter, Zhang Kun, Zulhilmi bin Sainal,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering. Thank you, Dr. Ng. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes. May I invite Professor Chow Xiaoqiang, member of Singapore Polytechnic, Board of Governors, to present the following prizes. Professor Chow, please. From the Diploma in Aeronautical Engineering course, receiving the Eurocopter C Merit Award are Daniel Tong King Cheong, Kieran Peng Yao Wei, Lim Wei Zhen, Sim King Hawk, and Brandon Wong Te Chen. Receiving the Aerospec Merit Awards are Joel Chu Jun Kai, Kam Hui Juan, Ng Jie Ming, Enwi Ka Yong, Receiving the Singapore Technologies Aerospace Merit Awards are Chia Jin Wei, Seng Wei Jin, Ignatius Yan Ho Jian Liang, Jeff Ying Jie Hao, and Alex Song Ho Yen. From the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering course, receiving the Aerospec Merit Awards are Lo Zhenhua, Ahmad Sadek bin Rubani, Lau Tek Kwang, and Liao Wei Jin. The SCM Jurong Shipyard Prize, Benjamin Tan Zi Wei. The Makino Asia Prize, William Yodo. The SMAE Singapore Section Prize, Peter Heng Peng An. The Markor Merit Award, T. Po Shan. The Yamazaki Mazek Merit Award, Yong Seong Ken. The GlaxoSmithKline Merit Award, Zhang Junkai. That concludes the presentation of prizes. Thank you, Professor Chow. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present medals to the top graduates for excelling in their course of study. May I invite Mr. Cheng Chao Tek, President of Singapore Technologies Aerospace, to present the medals. Mr. Cheng, please. From the Diploma in Aeronautical Engineering course, the Aerospace Component Engineering Services Silver Medal award to Ng Su Kian. The Pratt & Whitney Aeronautical Engineering Gold Medal and the Institution of Engineers Singapore Prize are awarded to Lo Yi Yen. From the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering course, the ST Kinetic Silver Medal is awarded to Lee Wing-Kit. The Quest Technology Gold Medal and the Institution of Engineers Singapore Prize is awarded to Teo Chun Sing. That concludes the presentation of top medals. Thank you, Mr. Cheng. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this afternoon is Ng Soo Kien, a graduate of the diploma course in aeronautical engineering. May I now call upon Soo Kien to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Soo Kien, please.
Our guest speaker, Mr. Cheng Chow Teck, Principal, Mr. Tan Han Chong, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. Today, we celebrate 3 years of immense hard work and determination we have put in our studies in Singapore Polytechnic. I am sure as SP students, we do not see graduation as the end of learning, but a transition into the next phase of our lives. Many of us here have found our goals in life during our journey with SP, be it the many opportunities SP has provided us or the valuable advice from our lecturers. They all serve to shape and mold who we are today. When we first entered SP, we were exposed to a whole new environment. We learned to be independent learners. We developed a greater sense of responsibility. We also made many friends. These are the people who have been through thick and thin with me, who provided the emotional and tangible support that I needed when I was at my lowest. Thank you, my friends. Next, I would like to thank two very special people who have shown me unconditional support all my life. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always believing in me and for always being there. Last but not least, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our lecturers who imparted their knowledge and provided guidance, although we may not always have been on our best behavior. Our lecturers have also provided us with valuable advice on our career prospects by sharing with us their working experience in the industry. Thank you, lecturers, for everything you have done for us. Every one of you has truly inspired me. Let's give it up for these special groups of people, shall we? As we embark on the next part of our life journey, I urge all of you to do everything it takes to pursue your dreams. As Confucius once said, wherever you go, go with all your heart. My friends, have the courage to seize every opportunity that is presented to you. Even when facing the toughest challenge, believe in your potential and persevere. Remember, success doesn't come to you, you go to it. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations to the class of 2012. We made it like a boss. Thank you.
Thank you, Soo Kien. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now urgent. May I invite all to stand. The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please join us for the tea reception at the plaza outside the convention center. Before you leave, please ensure that you have your belongings with you. May I invite parents and guests to leave the convention center first. Have a good day.